Ladies and gentlemen, Side Strafe back with World of Tanks. And it's indeed been a while since I've made that introduction, but I'm sure many of you are wondering why I'm playing this game. And get ready for it. Brace yourselves, because I feel like it. Imagine that! Somebody on YouTube playing something because they feel like it. That's just crazy. Anyways, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm in a Tiger 2. Big whoop, I know. But we're going to crawl up this way and see what happens. I did recently play this game during a live stream, and we concluded that in order to have a good time in this and many other games, you simply have to just stop caring once in a while and numb yourself to certain gameplay mechanics that would otherwise annoy you and just deal with it. You die? Oh well. Move along. Get into another tank. Got plenty of them anyway, right? So yeah, I have a tough time hitting this guy because there's a gun barrel in the way. How about his friend? What's his friend up to? Ooh, there's one. Oh! I don't like you very much. What did I ever do to you? Oops, that's not what I want. I want this and this. Have some medicine. Okay, let me look at the mini-map here. The mini-map. The mini-map. I'm gonna go this way. Get a little closer. Maybe we can cause some trouble. Intimidate. I'm going to load premium ammo because I can. Wait till that loads up. Everybody else is alright. KV3. I probably don't need to use premium on him, but that's what's loaded right now, so that's what he'll get. He can feel good knowing that I used only the best ammunition to ruin his day. Where'd everybody else go? Oh, the ST. I think he's trying to move around. Alright, let's go, Type 59. We got this. I will follow you. We're gonna flank. Yes. Alright, he's gonna come around us, but we're gonna go around him. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I'm an old man, you'll have to wait for me. Dun, dun, dun. Are they ever going to update the sounds in this game for the engines on the exterior? I can't see this guy. Where is he? There he is. There he is. Welcome. You think we can get him here? Aww. Can't reload in time. For fun. Alrighty then. Really? Okay, well, I suppose I could have taken a little bit more time to aim there, but oh well. That's what I'm saying. Where's this guy at? How about this guy? I don't know. They don't have artillery, so that's kind of nice. It's always nice. Yeah, they're on the other side, actually, according to the minimap. So, I think I'm going to move up here. And, well, should we go back to base? Or should we try to go around them from here? Decisions. I think I'm going to go this way. They made a lot of changes to maps, some of which I am not aware of. so I'll have to get used to that. Hello, IS2. How are you today? 118 hit points, you say? It's okay. Just pretend you're playing hardcore mode. We could try to cap. But killing is more fun in video games. Few hiccups there for some reason. This game sadly still does not support multi-core CPUs, which at this point I'm wondering, is it an engine limitation that they're not able to resolve? Or is it a lack of priority? Do developers simply get to the point where they think, well, we're making money, who cares? Like, is it that kind of thing? Do you think it's that? Or do you think that this engine is just so old that they're just not able to, you know, wrap their heads around the situation? I always wonder about those things with developers. I know if I was a dev, I'd be thinking to myself, well, you know, I know what kind of computer I got at home, and as a dev, I'm probably making a game that I myself wants to play. That's an ideal situation, though. That's perhaps giving a lot of developers too much credit, because I think a lot of developers aren't playing... Oh, I was hoping. I think a lot of devs probably aren't playing or making games because they want to, you know, play something. I think a lot of them are just strictly in it for money these days. You know, to a lot of them, it's just a job. But anyways, kind of going off topic there. What's the thought process in saying, well, we need this to support CPUs? And, aw, dang it. And I shot anyway for some reason. I don't know why. Habit. But at least we killed that other guy at the end. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe some of you guys know. Maybe you guys have an answer. Those of you that pay attention to the World of Tanks news. Made no money. Oh yeah, I'm not playing on a premium account, so that might actually kind of hurt using those premium rounds. Oh well, whatever. I got money. I'm good. Look, I got some money here. 890,000 plus. We're good to go. We can use that ammunition if we want to have fun. Okay, let's see. One more. T-34. What you gonna do for me today? Where should we go? What do you think, guys? Should we protect artillery in a heavy tank? I should do that just to upset everybody watching this video. What are you doing? That's not how you use a heavy tank. Oh my God, unsubscribe. Aneurysms all day long. But I'm going to follow these guys. Mostly because even though that would be hilarious and upset so many of you, the butt hurt would be so real. That would be great, but it would be boring for me, so I don't want to do that. I should totally just go against the grain in games and do everything wrong on purpose just to completely obliterate the minds of gamers. I can't handle it. Because, you know, there's all these rules in games that they're not on paper anywhere, but you're just supposed to know them. There's invisible tanks, there's invisible signs. You know, you got to look for those signs. But, let's see. How about a little bit of hull down? They do have artillery, which will have fun shooting at us. And we are a big tank, so, you know. They need something to herp derp. Oh, so we're lit, which means artillery inbound. How long will we last? If this is short-lived, then I'll play one more match, but hopefully it won't matter too much since this is a premium tank. If I can smack something. Maybe we can get some credits to make up for all the money I lost on that Tiger 2 match. No, gun depression. Oh, if you just peek a little bit, I might... You know, I was playing World of Tanks Blitz, which is, of course, the iPad version of World of Tanks the other day. And it was actually a lot of fun in comparison to normal World of Tanks, minus the controls. Now, the number one reason I think World of Tanks Blitz is way more fun is because there's no artillery in the game. And I don't think there ever will be, because the maps are smaller because it's mobile, and the team sizes are smaller, again, because it's mobile. So they have to scale things down. But in doing so, they have to not allow artillery because, ooh, it takes up too much of the team. So they'd rather it be mostly, you know, regular tanks and everything. So there's no artillery. But in there being no artillery, the game is just way more fun. And I know there's plenty of people that absolutely love artillery, but you gotta be honest with yourself. You have to look in the mirror and say, okay, it is fun, but it's cheap as hell. I mean, come on. I mean, we've all played artillery at one time or another. It is so freaking cheap mode. I mean, it's like playing whack-a-mole. It's like you just sit back, relax, wait for something to get spotted, and play with your aim. Lead, predict, shoot. That's pretty much all it comes down to. Anyways, we did get some damage there, so maybe that'll make up for the Tiger game. Let's see. Now we just need to go around. It would be nice if we could kill the artillery, although they seem to be at Alpha 7. I'm seeing in a lot of games that I play these days, things that would be considered cheats a long time ago. When games were pretty competitive, even in the mid-90s, when people were playing Unreal Tournament, Quake, mostly Quake, mid-90s was mostly Quake. Quake 1, and then that game lasted for a few years, but that got pretty competitive. A lot of things back then, you would see people, you know, implement hacks and cheats and things like that. And a lot of those things nowadays are just considered regular features within titles. I'm not just talking about World of Tanks, I'm talking about a lot of other games. And it's sad, really. Oh, I missed an opportunity there. But you, good sir. Stay there, stay. I have to shoot. Alright, I'm going to move. What do you think? Well, depends on where he goes. Okay, he's backing up, so that means I'm going to go forward to get away from potential artillery shot. But yeah, a lot of things nowadays, like having some sort of bird's eye view camera that lets you shoot at things, back in the day, that would be a cheat. You know, having outlines and silhouettes that let you see through structures and trees and things like that, that would be considered a cheat, a wall hack. But that's just a normal feature here. And the same could be said for a lot of games. It's not just this game. That's just gaming in general now. But I hear that a lot of developers and publishers think that games are too hard. That's apparently a thing. There was an article about a guy at EA who thinks that games are too hard. They need to be easier. That guy needs to be fired. And then hired onto another job and then immediately fired from that job. I'm just going to cap. Because I'm too slow. Where else am I going to go? I guess that really wasn't an exciting game, was it? Well, I guess I could play one more game. Why not? It's just render time, right? It's just me tying up my computer for a few hours to deliver high-quality 60 FPS footage for free. What are these guys doing? I wonder what this guy's thinking. Like, sitting behind his desk, looking at his display, just what he's thinking. Like, what's going through his mind? I didn't make any money. That's all that matters is the money. I made some money there. Okay, we're good. That's what premium tanks are for. You gotta have a premium tank to make up for the amount of fun you tried to have in your regular tank. That's what they're. Just at least buy one. Just buy one. That'll be good. That's your $40, you know, on the game. So anyway, what are we gonna play? What should we play? I know you can't actually tell me because we're not live streaming. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Is there a roulette mode? Have they added that yet, where it just like randomly picks a tank and you just launch in? I'm not looking. Where did... Oh, my mouse is over there. Well, that doesn't count. All right. My eyes are closed right now. You just have to trust me on this. You have to trust me. All right. What did it stop on? The M4A2E4, which does not have a crew. And since I'm too lazy, I don't want to put one in there because I don't have one handy. Blindfolded. And Ram 2. Okay. I actually don't even remember the last time I played this vehicle. It has been a very long time. You might have to forgive the insanity here. Okay, so we've decided on Ram 2. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't played this in a while. It was completely random. You'll just have to trust me. It was. My eyes were closed. And I picked the Ram 2. Whatever. I'm good with that. Maybe there is a roulette mode and I just don't know about it. And hundreds of people will be like, Side Strafe, there is. Look, up, down, left, right. AB start. Actually, it's AB select start, I think. And you'll find it. You know, one thing I've always liked about World of Tanks, and I think it's something that we take for granted, especially in free-to-play titles, is that you can get into a game within seconds. And a lot of free-to-play titles with queue systems or matchmakers, you have to sit there and wait for minutes, sometimes over 5 minutes or longer, depending on what kind of mode you're trying to play in. And, you know, if you're trying to play with friends, larger groups, even though you can only play with 3 total here. A lot of titles where you can group up, you got to wait even longer for that. And if you're playing a mode that's not very popular, like a simulator battle mode in War Thunder or something, then you're going to wait even longer. And sometimes if it's nighttime or early in the morning, then you're simply not going to play that mode because there's not enough people playing the game, nor are there enough people playing that mode. And that's why it's a good idea to simply not spread your community thin and focus on one mode of play. And I think that's what World of Tanks does right. Let's see. Let's go over here by the windmill. Who's with me? You're with me. We got this. This is our windmill. We're at the top of the list, so this could be good. I'm not going to use premium ammo unless I feel like I absolutely have to. I think I'm going to move up here because I don't see anything coming up the hill. They changed this hill a little bit, didn't they? Was that there the last time I played? I don't know. I think we can kind of go down here though now. Don't run into me. Don't do it. Yeah, you did it. You're a tailgater. Everybody's going to see you be a tailgater. He's at a good angle. But we did manage to hit him. Let's see if he comes back out. Will he? Will he? He might be there.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is damaged.
We can kind of get him. It's going to be an every other shot type of thing. That sound is so weird. It's like somebody threw up a bunch of gears and bolts. It just spilled all over the place. Whoa, that was close. How did he survive? Anyway, what's over here? There's a few things that I might be able to shoot at. Maybe. Let's see if I have Gun Depression. I don't on that one down there, but I do on this guy.
Penetration. Enemy vehicle
Oh,
destroyed.
I want to make you have a bad day. I really do. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, how about
Penetration.
this one at least?
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And you went over there, and you
Enemy
are
armor
gonna
is
die
destroyed.
there, and
Penetration.
you... How about there?
Vehicle destroyed.
Ah, this was a good random choice. Oh man, we're losing though. Dang it, team. Come on. I just killed so many tanks. Ah, man, that was like fish in a barrel. Oh, there's... Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
They're knocked out.
There's another one. What's over there? That's kind of a tough shot for this.
Enemy armor is hit.
Ow.
Penetration.
We can hit him, but somebody's eyeing me. It's probably that T-34.
That one
Oh, that's a
didn't go
friendly
through.
over there. I was like, what's over here? I hear an engine.
Enemy is hit.
Why did he leave? I don't know. I mean, we were just trying to say hello. And then he left.
Penetration.
He's like, I'm out of this gyp joint. Well, we could still win this. We've injured some of them. There's probably that T-30... No. Type T-34. He is in the bushes. Can I kill something else, please? I got some premium ammo, so if this gets hairy, I'm not afraid to use it.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit.
Like, right now, I've switched to it because this guy's their... Well, he's one of their top killers. There's artillery that's... Oh! Yep, just as I said it. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way he likes it. I mean, again, artillery kills, they don't count, actually, towards anything. So it doesn't really matter. But, you know. There's that guy dead. Type T-34 is gonna be a problem. Because he's... Get... It's a gun depression. Sadly, it's just his turret, I think.
Penetration.
Oh. There we go.
They're knocked out.
Top Gun. Well, nuts. Oh, yeah, artillery. That guy's just ruined everybody's day. There's a Hetzer, who we saw on the other side, and a Matilda that is unaccounted for. This could cost me my life, but I don't see anybody else really doing much. Ah, is the Hetzer, ja? Und a Matilda.
Critical hit.
Well, the problem is the artillery. Because I might have cover fire from the 85, but the issue is the artillery. Oops. I meant to do that. That was the warning shot.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Now, it's waltzing Matilda. Where's the... Okay, there's that guy. So we see him now. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda.
Track hit. Enemy armor is hit.
Nice. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, snap, crackle, and or pop. This guy's upset. He could kill me. A little bit of friendly fire there.
Enemy armor is damaged. Got him.
Go home. You weren't invited to this party. Well, that was actually a pretty good game, I think. I think we did okay there. wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, I don't have a premium account. But anyway, yeah, there's that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's look at World of Tanks. Had some fun playing it. Again, oddly enough, it's taken me this long to realize that you simply have to not care sometimes to enjoy certain games. And, well, I didn't make any money there, but I had a lot of fun with that. So that's all that matters, really, right? Right? Isn't that what is supposed to matter in games, that you just have fun? Sit back and relax and enjoy. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for joining me. I will definitely see you on the next one.